What is this? What? What is this? This is not what the Mojang logo looks like. Mojang Studios is just supposed to say Mojang. What is this? What is this? I heard about netherite. Saying, oh, it's stronger than diamond. Bruh. Okay, well, this is a little helpful. Difficulty normal, that's helpful. Import settings. What is import settings? JSON files, okay. Preparing world creation. Now, there's one thing in this game that I'm terrified about. And I don't know the control for it. But right now, I'm upset. This is not Minecraft anymore. This is not how I remember it. So I looked at the list of updates. Bedrock has an emote button. So you can do emotes. This isn't fucking Fortnite, Minecraft. But that's not even what scares me the most. What scares me the most is this. What have they done to my precious blocks? I know. This one... In, like, the first version that gold was added, it looks exactly like that. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. This was the first ever gold. And I know there's like a texture. I know there's a texture pack to bring back the old textures, but still, this is why I refuse to play the new Minecraft. This is why I still play 1.12 and 1.7.10. Because of this. Same thing. Now, this isn't... Now, when I say this is scary, there's one thing that scares me the most about everything about this. This. This is not a village. There is no way you're telling me this is what a village looks like in Minecraft. This is not a village. Where's the giant shoe church? Where's that? The giant shoe church. Oh. No, wait a minute. This is not the... No. Colored stained glass? There's a torch on it? This isn't... No. This is not Minecraft. This is not what I grew up with. No. You're not telling me this is the game I grew up with. This is not Minecraft. Where's the overpowered blacksmith? Where's that? Where I can literally get 10 obsidian and go to the nether without even making a wooden sword. Where's that? This is not Minecraft. I refuse to believe this is Minecraft. No. No. Not Minecraft. This is not the game I grew up playing. I grew up before they had this. Like, you could do this if you wanted to, and it'll still do the same amount of damage. I grew up where villagers didn't have jobs. They wouldn't have specific clothing. I grew up without iron golems. And I was okay when they added everything. Until 1.9 came out. And they added, so you can't spam anymore. This is why servers still support 1.8. Because that's spamming. This is not Minecraft anymore. I refuse to believe it. I didn't grow up with this game. This is not the game I played. Minecraft is starting to turn into Roblox. It's becoming more bad. Because this is not the game I played. Roblox had tickets, which is, you got 10 a day. I was happy with that. Minecraft, literally all the game was blocks and crafting. There was no bees. There was no, like, you could spam if you wanted to. This is not the game I grew up with. No. No, not the game I grew up with. There are people who say this is the best version of Minecraft. 1.16, because the Nether has been updated. 1.7 is the best one. 1.7.10 is the best version of Minecraft, because that is... First, no guardians. There was no guardians, so the water was safe. Now, if you wanted guardians, 1.8. 1.9 is when Minecraft started to go downhill. Second 1.9 came out, all the way downhill. And now, fucking Pocket Edition and Windows 10 Edition now has emotes. Emotes? What? Emotes. This is Fortnite 2. Fortnite 2. Luckily, Java Edition doesn't have that. But still, this is not Minecraft. I didn't grow up with this game. No. Never grew up with it. Never heard of whatever this is. Never heard of it. I refuse to play the new versions of Minecraft. I refuse. Anything past 1.12, I refuse to play. I played 1.14 for like a little bit. And then I released my world because I was done with it. I didn't play it anymore. This, though? No. 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 I sound like a broken record, but I did not grow up with this game. This is not the game I've played when I was little. I never played this game. I don't know what this is called, but this sure is not called Minecraft. For sure, not Minecraft. There's no way this is called Minecraft. I refuse to believe it. I refuse to. I don't play anything past 1.12 because the stuff they started adding was stupid. Bees? You added dolphins and changed the ocean. I was fine with that. You got rid of the blacksmith in the villages, making them useless unless you want cats. You got rid of the feature to tame ocelots, just so you can have a feature to tame cats. No. Last straw. 1.15. Bees. Y'all like the bees? Y'all like bees? And then they added one thing I will never forgive. I'm just gonna leave this here. Y'all can figure out what the problem is. You got rid of a mob and made them unused. Not even unused. You deleted them from the goddamn code. Now they're replaced. with whatever the fuck this is. This is not a pigman. No. This should not be what they look like. No. That and netherite. I will never forgive those. Diamonds will always be the most useful thing you could get in Minecraft. Netherite, useless. Waste of time. Don't bother. Don't. The only reason you should go to the nether is to get the nether achievements and to get blaze rods. And magma cream if you're a potion guy. Or gas tiers. You should never go there to get an ore. Because I heard there are people who strip mine in the nether. Strip mining in the nether was actually a rule not to do it. You should never strip mine in the nether. Because nether quartz is always going to be like on the surface and really easy. If you strip mine, you're considered an idiot. Because the new netherite, you're basically forced to strip mine to find it. Because it's rare. The rarest ore in this game should be emeralds. They only come in a pack of 1, and they're difficult to find. That should be the rarest ore. It shouldn't be goddamn netherite. Never. This is not Minecraft. This is a knockoff. This is a knockoff game. Fuck this game. It's a knockoff. This is not Minecraft. I didn't grow up with this game. No. No proof. No proof. This is not Minecraft. This title screen, that lie. That is a lie right there. Lie. This is not Minecraft anymore. This is some other knockoff game that they're calling Minecraft. After 1.13, it was no longer Minecraft. No. After 1.12, it was no longer Minecraft. This is not Minecraft anymore. This is a knockoff game. Posing as Minecraft. You know those bootleg Android games? They're like, oh, this is scary Minecraft Baldi 3D simulator. That's what this is right now. That's what this is. A knockoff that should have been on Android. No.